Taylor DiChello of the class of 2022 will deliver remarks on behalf of the Juris Doctor graduates in the evening division.
Dean Nelson, Mr. Motley, staff, faculty, family, and friends, it's my privilege to stand up here today as a representative of the UConn Law Evening Division, class of 2022. Woo! Every year in the United States, only about 350 students graduate with degrees in astrophysics. 7,000 students graduate with degrees in aerospace engineering. And more than 35,000 students graduate from law school every year. So when commencement is over, be sure to congratulate your graduate for being unremarkable. To the parents in the crowd, don't worry. We're not nearly as insignificant as the more than 200,000 MBA recipients this year. As commonplace as having a Juris Doctor may seem in numbers, in all seriousness, what we've achieved as law students the past 4 years is nothing short of extraordinary. Evening students spent the last 4 years going to work during the day, going to class at night, and somehow finding the time in between to read thousands of pages and outline hundreds of cases. On top of our seemingly never-ending responsibilities, it's been a trying time in America and in the world, but a fortuitous time to be in law school. We learned the fundamental principles of the law in parallel with one of the most tumultuous times in American history. We studied the bedrock principles of constitutional law in Professor McDougald's class while President Donald Trump was being impeached in Washington. As the United States was pulling out of Afghanistan, we were settling into our seats in Chase Hall for human rights law. The killing of George Floyd sparked massive protests and shone new light to the racial injustice embedded in our laws. And it reminded us there's much more work to be done. And that's not to mention the ways in which the COVID-19 pandemic affected our legal landscape and understanding of public health. Over the last 4 years, we've also lost some of the greatest legal minds of our time. Representative John Lewis, a civil rights leader who received an honorary degree here at UConn Law in 2012. And Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, whose legal advocacy and opinions from the bench forever altered our justice system and provided opportunity for classroom debate. The Supreme Court made landmark decisions in extending the 1964 Civil Rights Act to protect LGBTQ+ employees and upholding the deferred action for childhood arrival. As we stand here today, an overturning of Roe v. Wade is more likely than ever. The events that unfolded these past 4 years impacted the legal world and our everyday lives. They served as constant reminders that when we leave this campus as lawyers, we too will have the chance to make our mark on the justice system. This 2022 graduating class follows a long line of UConn Law graduates who are senators, professors, CEOs, journalists, and judges, one of whom is here today celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, Judge Bob Nashry. Each of these alumni make decisions every day that impact our lives, whether it makes the news or not. Our legal training at UConn Law masterfully prepared us to join them. To the parents, spouses, friends, and children, thank you for your support today and for the last 4 years of late nights, early mornings, and final exams. To my dad, my sisters, my grandparents, the small decisions that you've made in raising me and growing up with me have made me the person I am, and I wouldn't be here without you, so thank you for everything. And to the class of 2022, we may be just one of 35,000 new lawyers this year, But with our law degree, we have the opportunity to continue to be exceptional in our chosen legal fields. To Olivia Benson and Jess Topper, who have already completed the February bar exam, congratulations. To the rest of us, good luck on the bar exam and congratulations.